Magna Carta Primary Academy is a small but growing new school in the historic village of Stansted, Mount Fitchett.
Our name is important to us. Since the Magna Carta was signed in Runnymede in 1215, it has had an impact on political systems all over the world. Magna Carta stands for equity and equality. It stands for rights and responsibilities, a great deal to live up to. We live up to it through our curriculum. Everything we teach, whether formally or informally, and everything we say to a pupil or parent or a member of staff forms our curriculum.
Our curriculum is rich in knowledge and promotes deep learning. We work closely with curriculum directors across BMAT to make big decisions about what we teach and what we do not teach. This is because learning is very different to teaching. If a teacher teaches a unit of work on the tutors, it cannot be assumed that his or her pupils will learn anything beyond the superficial. However, if a teacher builds new learning onto prior learning and gives pupils the time and space to practice using their knowledge, there is more chance that those pupils will remember it for life. This is only possible if we teach core knowledge in depth. Learning is where there has been a change in long-term memory. If there is no change in long-term memory, there is no learning.
Our curriculum is driven by a knowledge of the world, enterprise and aspiration, investigation and inquiry, and a local, national and global perspective.
The biggest selling point for Magna Carta is our teaching to the top ethos. Our teachers do not put limits on what we can achieve. Nobody knows what they themselves are capable of, so teachers and school staff certainly do not know what their pupils are capable of. This means they teach us with the expectation that everyone will achieve the expectations for their year group. They do not differentiate by task because, in the end, we will all sit the same GCSE papers.
The other selling point is the close-knit school community. Everyone knows everyone. This means that for a child with special needs, for example, every member of staff knows how to talk to them, what they need and what motivates them. From teachers to catering staff to admin staff, this has made a huge difference to the school experience for pupils.
We have an emphasis on core knowledge, and teachers focus their teaching on that core knowledge, what pupils need to remember forever. This means that there are no wasted lessons.
While our own personality and character is celebrated, we benefit from being a part of the larger BMAT education family, with access to the best practice and expertise within the 11 primary and secondary schools in London and Essex.
Being a part of the Trust means that we believe no child should be limited by where they have come from, that every child within the BMAT family deserves the chance to move on from where they are now to somewhere better. This belief, this attitude is a non-negotiable for us here at Magna Carta Primary Academy.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Roberts and I'm the reception teacher here at Magna Carta. In reception it's really heavily based around continuous provision, so the children do a lot of learning through their play. We have an amazing indoor and outdoor area, so it's fully resourced. We've got outside, we've got a mud kitchen that they can play in, sand and water play. They like to do lots of building. We've got reading areas, writing areas, so they can choose what they want to do during continuous provision. They can go to whichever area they want to go to, and it's very similar indoors as well. We've got a large classroom with all similar areas and a role play area. We have toilets here in our classroom, so the children can go to the toilet as and when they need to. They're easily accessible for them. So we learn a sound a day in phonics following the read, write, ink scheme. We help the children to, once they know their sounds, they begin to blend. So we use magnet boards, whiteboards, and this supports the children to blend the sounds together so that they can learn to read. Then use those skills to start writing. So we practice writing the sound a day. The children practice their handwriting. At the start of the year, we do something called Funky Fingers, which helps the children to get their muscles strong to do their writing, so that they've got a strong pencil grip. In maths, in reception, we do a number of the week. So we focus really heavily on numbers 1 to 10 in depth, and they learn all about the numbers once a week. They learn the parts of the number, they look for numbers in the environment because numbers are all around us. They go home and look for numbers. They really enjoy that part of their maths. So in light of this current situation, we are in reception are their own bubble. So we have our own separate garden where the children play. We are very separate from the other children in the school. So they will go to lunch as a bubble as well. And like I said, they will play outside separately to the rest of the school. And we will stay within our classroom. We have hand sanitisers at the entrance, so when they come in and out they will clean their hands. Keeping our children safe is our top priority, which is unfortunately why you can't come into our school. So we hope that this video has shown you enough about us and what Magna Carta has to